It's a 35-minute workout, 3 days a week, alternating days. I can show you on a different vid what I do on my alternating days, but for this workout, we're doing 2 supersets. One superset has 4 exercises in the cycle. Second superset has 3 exercises in one cycle. No breaks in between the exercises whatsoever. The only break you have is after the cycle is completed. You do the 3 cycles. As you do the 3 cycles, you move on to your next superset, do those 3 cycles, and you're pretty much done after that. I explain why I superset, but if you like this video, if you like the workout, just share, like, and subscribe to this channel. Let's go. So like I said, the only exercise I do 10 reps on is the benching. Me personally, that's how I like to gauge it off of 10 reps. So this is just me doing 10 reps here. I gauge my weight just like with anything off a certain mark. So when it comes to 10 reps of benching, I go by the 5-6 rep mark, meaning by the time I get to the 5th, 6th rep, if it's not difficult by that point, then that means it's too light. And you want to go up a little weight, go up probably like 10 pounds. That's 5 pounds each side. And then pretty much go from there. But I pretty much do that with any exercise. So if it's 15 reps, like you're doing with the rest of the exercises, you want to gauge it off the 8 rep mark. So at the 8 rep, you want to feel like it's difficult. If it don't feel difficult by the time you get to the 8 rep mark, then it's too light. So just like I said, you go from the benching to your next exercise automatically. So it's benching right to the triceps, 15 reps. Everything is 15 reps from now on. And all you really want to worry about is not the pacing, not how fast or how slow you're going, but just making sure you're contracting your muscles and making sure that you're doing it properly. And like I said, you're not taking breaks. So you're going from exercise to exercise to exercise. Like I said before, there's 4 exercises in this one cycle. So you're doing each one 15 times. Supersetting is about getting yourself ripped and getting yourself cut up to the most that you can possibly get cut up. So that's why I superset. Secondly, why I superset is because, there's a thing called muscle stamina. So pretty much what that means is you have muscle stamina, which means you can also have muscle fatigue. So if you don't work on your muscle stamina, then it's easy for you to get tired. You basically can't sustain your own strength. So even if at your peak or at your most energized and you're really strong at that point, if you're muscle fatigue and you don't have a lot of muscle stamina, then it's really not going to matter. Because the moment your muscles give out, then that's it. They give out, and there's not any more that you can give on the strength end. So I superset because that actually allows your body to learn how to sustain its strength because you're not taking breaks in between the exercises. So your muscles is learning that it needs to sustain itself. And you'll realize in the beginning of doing these workouts, when you first do them, your muscles is going to be more in shock, and you're going to see how tired you are. But over time, I promise you, after a few weeks, you do these workouts consistently, within a month, you'll notice that you're sustaining your strength, and you're not getting as tired, and you can keep lifting. And for me, that's where I feel like ideally, that's where you want to be. If you want to bulk with it too, there is a balance of bulking and also supersetting, so you can keep your strength for a longer period of time. But that is another important reason of why I superset and why I've been doing supersets for years. And the reason why these exercises are lined up the way they are is because these type of exercises in the superset, it doesn't hurt each other. So it still allows you to maximize your reps when you're supersetting these exercises together. So as you can see, we're at the second superset. These are the 3 separate exercises of a different cycle, which is the chest flies, the hammer curls, and the shoulder press. After you do that 3 times, then you're pretty much done.